Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station. The Life Coach segment brought to you this morning by Rock, Freedom, and Fireworks. You coming out to that, LC?
I'm trying to adjust some schedules, so that's what you got. I was going to ask you what you had for the 4th of July there, Red.
Well,
What's the haps, as they used to say?
We get a jump on things with the city of Longwood each year. Their celebration is going to be this Saturday. It starts at 5 in the afternoon at Ryder Park there in Longwood off 434.
I had a formal invite from the mayor of Longwood. Reached out to Hunter and asked, so I'm trying to adjust some things. He said there's music, there's obviously fireworks. He said there's food, there's drink.
Yeah, free events.
Free to get in, man.
Yeah. Looking dapper is always good to see you.
Thank you. Got the sports coat and shorts on.
Yeah, video to show off your, your just perfection.
Attire is what we call it.
At all levels, flowing right now at the JR Facebook Live there.
Yeah. So join us on there if you want. Let's get right to the questions. I'm not a religious guy, LC, so I need to confess to somebody. Why not you? All right. I spit at someone that didn't put their shopping cart back in the cart bin, and in hindsight, I feel a little bit guilty. Now, I've said it before that 2 wrongs don't make a right, correct? But in this case, it might make a left, as in left hook if you ever run into this person again.
Yeah.
No matter how much you get upset about something, it's just like driving a car. You have to use the mentality. You don't spit at somebody over that. That's their business. You know?
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't get shot.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, and I can speak as a reformed not putter backer, there is room for improvement on that side from that person who made that horrible social transgression. They're not putting the shopping cart back.
Yeah, but should they be spat upon?
That's extreme. That is an extreme reaction, I believe.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You could end your own life over somebody else's shopping cart. Come on, man. You like that new phrase I made up?
Was that yours?
Yeah, just Hunter and I were talking about that.
Wow.
And I didn't tell you I had a little vacation with your radio partner. That Bob dude, yeah.
I didn't know you two knew each other for whatever reason.
We went to South Carolina for the weekend.
He hadn't mentioned anything to me. Yeah. This is just getting weird at this point.
Now, I understand some would say, why would you be on the 25th anniversary of him and his wife? But you got it to make it through a relationship like that. That poor lady needs some sort of life coach or counselor there.
I see. It's the wife who got you into the mix so things would maybe run a little bit.
Yeah, smoother. Bring both personalities together. Yeah.
Because I don't see you just going to South Carolina of your own volition.
I was there. They're there to help out. I mean, that guy's a little wide open, you know. Some would say he's a little much, right?
I heard you. Yeah. Well, I also heard that you used to make firecracker runs to South Carolina back when laws were more stringent.
Oh, yeah, that and SIG runs?
North Carolina. You just had the Carolinas covered.
I started north to south. I even went south of the border and not Mexico. Larry here, and I need your help, I need your advice, life coach. I've been a landscaper here in Florida for a few decades, and with the hotter than normal temps over the last few summers, I'm throwing in the towel.
Larry the landscaper.
What do you suggest I do as my next career path? Only need to work 10 more years till I can retire. I totally get it. Heat cooks your brain. Probably more than that ounce of weed you're smoking a week out there, Larry. I figure it out like this. It's so hard to get motivated in that, you know. I figure it like this. You probably have
landscaping humor.
Over a few decades, you probably have a good client list. So you can sell that, make extra money, sell all your equipment, right? If you're changing, but don't sell it all. Save some of it because we're going to open up a new business for you, Larry. We're calling it Larry's Landscaping 2, right? You think about all those women that have been at home while Larry and his crew are out there mowing, and they see his tan skin, right? And they go, wow. And he's pretty muscular from working the edger all this time. Larry's landscaping too is going to be indoor, bud, because you're doing a different form of landscaping.
Little waxing service.
No waxing. No, you're using your landscaping tools. It's a play on words. You can use the landscaping tools on the different type of bush. You know, give it a little trim. Pun intended. This is going to be cutting edge. God, I can go on all day.
I'm so sure I'd advocate using steel products on the nether regions.
You're going to be fine. You got to be positive, Larry, with this whole thing. Okay, wipe out the hedges. You're like the Edward Scissorhands of the landscaping. You know, not manscaping. I don't know if you want to go there, but you can do it, man. Weed whack it down. You know, just like those driveway weeds that you get right down. If you get one that wants to go, you know, baldy. Just like the weed in the driveway that you get down to the nub right before you Roundup. But
smooth as concrete.
Yes. Well, but don't use Roundup because there's like lawsuits about that in certain states. God. Why wear hoodies with shorts in Florida, Life Coach? Why? It's Florida. It's hot. I don't wear hoodies with shorts. This is a sports coat.
Oh, they think you're wearing a hoodie?
I'm guessing. Or they're talking about kids. So, I mean, of course, teens do that. I don't really get it either, but I don't get teens. That's why I don't counsel kids. Whether it's teens, tweens, or kids in general. You got to wait until they're firing on all cylinders.
Sure.
Till they're a little bit, you know, like 19, above 18, you know, or around 17, they're good. But wait until the hormones balance out, the monthly visits stop, because sure, the cylinders are all firing right now, but they're firing all over the place. It's like an engine that has, you know, like bad spark plugs. You're going to throw a rod pretty soon.
Right.
So anyway, that's why I don't counsel teens.
Although I do see somewhere room in the fashion world to introduce a sports coat hoodie combo.
Oh, yeah. That would be big.
That'd be kind of
cutting edge.
Yeah.
Just like Larry's landscaping.
Sure.
Part 2.
Sure.
That would actually probably sell. Sad enough.
Sports coat hoodie.
Yeah, look at this new.
I'm casual street.
Look at this new employee that I have. He's got his jeans around his butt and his hoodie sports coat. All right. Life Coach.
If that ever were to take off, we are on the record. Right now, Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, at 10 till 8.
Pat mentioned it first.
We are on the record with that creation.
I see a bunch of different questions coming in at 22526. Don't worry, if we don't get to these ones, we will get to them next week. Probably. Life Coach. AC in my truck finally stopped blowing. Holy cow, it's getting late. AC in my truck finally stopped blowing cold just in time for summer. All caps. Help. Signed Hot MFer. First off, easy on the language there. I picked up on something. You said it finally stopped working, correct? Load that truck up with Freon and then go trade it in on a new truck. You can find 0% interest financing at certain places. I've seen it for vehicles, right? So you load up with Freon, roll it on in there. It's done. You're getting a great deal. And
just need to get that one where the used car guy the car guy gets in there, turns it on, puts his hand in front of the vent. Yep, it's blowing cold. Check it off.
We're good. Boss will worry about it. And for anybody complaining about the ozone layer, oh my God, you're telling people to load the truck with Freon that's just going to go up and make Mother Nature cry, and it's going to do this. Okay, so the guy wipes out a few seedling trees. The glacier's already melted. I've seen the water sold in convenience stores. They have glacier water.
All right.
I see Hunter at the window.
You have worked wonders this morning, Life Coach.
Oh, my God. All right.
So maybe we'll see you Saturday, perhaps?
Yeah, I think I might head out there.
All right.
It's a little warm for a sports coat, but...
Sports coat hoodie.
That's it. All right, Hunter, I'm coming.
Lynch and Taco.